Where?
Right
Oh, and they've moved.
the
Wait,
helicopter there, crab boat, and then the rescue helicopter.
right there, and then there's a boat, and then there's a Coast Guard chopper. Hey, Steven. We brought the dogs down for a little exercise, so I thought, why not? I'll do a short little stream. It's been a hell of a 2 weeks. We're watching the Coast Guard. I believe they're doing practice. So there's a helicopter there and there with a boat, and then a crab boat fishing right there. And 3 of our peoples went fishing, got some halibut, a flounder, they saw a whale, and then one of them lost their phone overboard, so it's 300 feet down. My back has been good and bad. Interestingly enough, the day that Anne had her stroke, I took one of the teens that she had brought up with her to their hotel to get their things out, and I hit like a bump in the road that jostled me sideways, and it went ow, and then I was like pain free for 2 days. It was weird. And then my lower back hurt after I threw a towel into Annabelle's pen for her, but that lasted 1 day. So it's been, it's been life. So there's been a lot of adapting and going with the flow. But the kids got to drive Nan home yesterday, and they're doing good. And Cam the fish man is such an amazing grandson. My goodness sakes alive. The insulin that they had given her in the prescription had no effing needles. So he, luckily Laura found some at Walmart where they live, and he went and drove and got them, and then supervised Mom giving her a shot. Well, then today, she's with her walker mopping the kitchen. So he called his mother, I think for backup, to get her to stop. Really? That's nice. I have one of my muscles. I'm gonna assume that maybe you've had a TENS unit put on you, the kind that shocks your little muscles for a little bit, that tries to chill them out. My muscle felt like that without anything on it yesterday. So we put the TENS unit on to try and shock it into behaving and stopping, and it did kind of stop it. So that's a weird sensation to have your muscle do that with nothing shocking it. So it's got to be some kind of nerve pain. But this morning I felt good, so I told Jeff, I think I'm ready to do a very slow granny ride on the sand, and we went and did it, and I was able to get in and out of his car, and I didn't have any ouchy moments except when I yelped once, and me yelping caused my back to go oops. Okay, so you have the same thing as me. That's what your stuff does naturally. That's not very fun, Merlin. I don't like that sensation at all. There's a granite biscuit. Hallie butt. Yeah, it could do that, Steven, so you're smart to not use it. Oh God, your legs do that, Merlin? I'm sorry. So, I decided that that's a portal to somewhere. And There's also a portal to somewhere there. Where do you think it goes? Should I avoid it? I know down this portal there's a dead whale on the beach. I've heard it smells pretty bad. I also was told to watch a video from the 70s where they put dynamite in a dead whale to try and get it to be gone, and the blubber flew a quarter of a mile and crushed a car. And there is video still on YouTube. Well, you know, Merlin, we are so good at pivoting and adapting and making things happen. We had a laughing fit while the poor nurse was trying to do the admitting work with Anne. Explain the entire story of how we are both Laura's mom and how that came to be, and then just joking around in general. So we've been all right. At one point, Laura and Katie and I needed to just let off a lot of steam. So we turned the music all the way up in her trailer, and we rage cleaned and we sang. And at one point, it reminded me of Practical Magic. And I was like, oh shit. We are Practical Magic girls. The three of us are so in tune to what we need. So it was good that we got that chance, because we've been a lot more relaxed since we did that. And the trailer has recovered. We just finished cleaning up ours from having one of the teens stay with us. Yep, rage cleaning. Woohoo! Yeah, that's one sign of if I'm mad or not. If I'm really mad, I will start to clean stuff. I have always done that too, ever since I was little. But at the very beginning, she realized the outdoor speakers were on, so she very quickly turned those off. But yeah, we needed that, and we did it, and it was good. And the reason I'm making you look at the sky is because it's easier for me to see who I'm talking to sometimes, to make sure I'm getting it right. I think the only thing we haven't really done that we usually do, we haven't gone out to a fancy date dinner, Jeff and I alone. Not sure if we're going to worry about it or not. Annabelle likes to bully a little bit. Poor Allie. So Jeff was heading her off at the pass. Hi, Rob. How are you? Flying kites is the other thing that we haven't done yet. And so that will possibly happen. I don't think it's windy enough right now. Hopefully tomorrow. We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we go home on Sunday. So we have some time. We are going to run into Reedsport here in a little bit. A few of the crafters in camp need buttons, and I saw some at the Mercantile the other day. And we got to go to the yarn shop again. We've gone twice. We need to go a third time. It's a beautiful small business yarn, and she dyes some of her own yarn, and then she supplies it from other places. And we've been going in there for about this is our third trip that we've been able to go there and look at her yarn. She almost looks like she's tiring out a little bit. Annabelle. Hi. Daddy got treats? Oh, you didn't bring them with you? Oh. There's another boat. Another boat? Okay, come here.
You see a little bump, y'all, under that helicopter.
There's a little bump under that.
Just right behind it.
Just behind it. Okay, so the Coast Guard is out here probably doing practice runs.
Training.
With their swimmers, is my guess, because they're that low. Or I guess they could be practicing getting people out of a boat. Oh, and then down there.
Yeah, that's the first ones we saw, but they've been drifting south.
Oh, they drifted south together. And that's the one that was up there. And then that's Mr. Crabfisher.
Yeah.
Man right there, pulling pots. Okay. And then over here behind that seawall, there's like a triangle. And they farm oysters. And they are yummy on the barbecue. And then the opening to the bar. And that's how you get out. This bar is pretty dicey sometimes. Hi, Zebra. How you doing, honey? Good, I'm glad. Zebra painted a painting of a beach with a kite once. I bought it. It's hanging in my bedroom because we always fly kites when we come out here. And when I saw her painting it, it reminded me of our trips. So it hangs in my room so that I can see it every day. And it reminds me of being here. Oh my Lanta. She put her nose down where the hole from where the stick hit. Oh. Are you a pig? Alley butt. I did take some video of our sand ride this morning. I'll put clips of that on my Instagram. That's where, when I have felt able, I have posted a few things from the trip. I posted some cool stuff from the bonfire the other night. We had 7 people crocheting around the bonfire just up there. And that was pretty cool. Go to the beach. It's good for the soul. If I lived closer, which in 6 years when we retire, we might be relocating to here, I will be out here definitely weekly, hopefully more, because it's good exercise to go for a walk on the beach. It's good for the dogs. Whee! That right there, am I pointing right? Nope, it's right there, is Banshee Hill, and that's the one we go up and down in the sand cars, right? Is that Banshee Hill? Yep. We didn't decide on it. We were trying to make sure I didn't get broken. Smoother ride for me. I went on a grandmother ride today in his Can-Am. So it was good, because I was starting to get really sad that maybe I wasn't even going to be able to get out on the dunes this year. But he made it happen. So I am no longer sad. I will stream if we get the kites out here, though, because that's always fun. Oh, that must be from the bird survey people. The little fencing. So there must be some little, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's all marked off. So there must be something nesting there. Those little plover things. Snowy plovers. Yeah. Hi, Cat and Sam. How are you? We always come here the last 2 weeks of June. So when you all take your vacations to Northern California, you should go another 6 hours north There's lots of hotels, there's lots of camping. The beach is good. I'm actually not wearing a jacket today. I'm super happy. But we're watching the Coast Guard do some, there's the helicopter there-ish. They're doing some practice stuff, I think. I used to watch them do it in Humboldt County. They go out with the guys and do the practice of a swimmer rescue. There's another one that's a lot further out that's got a little boat guy with him. He's come inland quite a bit.
Yeah.
Be nice if he'd come do a flyby. Yeah, we're in Winchester Bay, Oregon, so we're on the coast of Oregon. Where it's not 110 degrees. The boat.
He's just below the crab boat. He's just up on top.
Oh, I sort of see him.
See the light now it disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's heading back in. He's heading back.
There's the
forward.
boat there too. Oh, and the buoy. There's the buoy. Oh, there's a buoy. There's 3 buoys, right?
2 buoys. I know the crab boat. Oh, here's a boat right here. This
Yeah.
must be a fisherman.
Yeah. And my son-in-law is out there with our 2 friends. They went about 45 miles north to go halibut fishing, and they caught one. They got a flounder. They saw a whale. They're headed in, though, because one of them is very ill. He's done. Where is he going? Oh. Oh, and they lost their phone into the ocean, so the phone is in Davy's locker. Hopefully his stuff was in the cloud. Or it's all gone. The scary thing is the way they do fishing licenses here is your license lives on your phone. And if you're out of battery or you lost your phone in the ocean, it's not an excuse. They will fine you even though you had a license. It's just weird. It's like, where are the days where you could just have a license in your plastic lanyard around your neck? Yeah, seasick. Yeah, he took a lot of Dramamine. It didn't work. It is worse than being sick. He's gonna be green when he gets home. I feel so bad. And it was his phone that went in. His poor wife was, I guess, I don't know what she was doing, but it ended up in the ocean. So for Christmas, I'm gonna get them the little lanyard things I use inside my phone case, because I tether my phone to my life jacket. And so when I go out on the ocean with Bert, which that is one thing I haven't done this year because I just didn't know how my back would handle it. So I always have my phone tethered to my body. So I will get them those things for Christmas so that next year for this vacation, their phones won't go in the ocean. It's, you buy your license on the ODFW, Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. And you buy it from them on their website. And then it might be a QR code. I'm not real sure. I haven't gotten a license in a couple of years. But yeah. And if you take kayaks out and SUP boards, you have to have a permit for them also. And now it's even like an inflatable inner tube. You have to buy a permit to get on any waterway with it. I'm not really sure what's going on in Oregon. That's kind of weird. Oh, she got a stick to gnaw on. Miss Annabelle.
Happy dog.
Happy dog. But his wife can sign out of her ODFW website, and then she can sign into her husband's on her device. So they should be fine if they get checked. And they actually have signal all the way out there in the ocean, which is crazy to me. Do you have your phone on you? You don't? No. I was going to check and see if they were getting close or not. Well, I don't know if you can print a hard copy. I don't see why you couldn't, especially if it's a QR code. I know I would always take a screenshot of it, so it's just a photo. Because it's a QR code, right, honey? No? Oh, okay. Oh, no. You have to go to the website and it pulls up which licenses you have. So yeah. We would always just screen shoot them in case we didn't have signal. Hey, Fex. What's up, man? How you doing? Huh? Yeah. Yep, we're going to start walking back towards the truck. So we'll stream for a little bit more. Uh-oh. What's it? Oh, Annabelle needs her leash on. There's some pupper dogs also going for a walk. I am doing pretty okay. It's been it's been a little chaotic of a vacation. Lala's mom had a stroke on Father's Day, and luckily they released her yesterday. So 4 days of a little bit of chaos there, but she's good. And they sent her home without going to a rehab center, so that's good. And she's mopping the floor with her new walker. We're like, stop. You're supposed to rest a little bit. What'd you find, Allie? Yep, they're ready for a drink of water. Allie's 9 now. She's starting to get gray around her eyes. Allie butt, come here. I don't like it. Make it stop. All right, so there's where we walk back up. So maybe we'll lean against that tree up there and I'll find a raid target. I am open to suggestions. I haven't really had time to get on Twitch much the last 2 weeks. So I'm not real sure who's on. And I'm not real sure if I have a mod still. Is a Merlin around? Or a Lala? Go get your leash on. Go on. Go on. It's okay. Go see Dad. Oh, a little teeny weeny tiny dog jumping up. That's so cute. Look at these huge pieces of tree. Big old tree washing up in the storms. Woo! Walking stick. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. Oh my God. I'm going to die on a tree. There we go. All right, here we are. Let's see if I can remember what the buttons at the bottom do. I don't want to delete messages. What is that? Oh, there we go. There's Raid a channel. Oh, quite a few people on that I know. Oh, there's Jazz. That's where we're going. Okay. I don't know if that's going to bring anything up. Nope, that isn't going to bring anything up because I don't have, Firebot. So thanks for joining me. And if this thing takes us over to Jazz, say hi. And tell her I said hi. And I hope you guys have wonderful days. And I'm just really wondering why this is that way. Will it tilt again? There, that's better. I think my Siri bot will tell me when we raid. She usually leaves a link. Bye, Captain Sam. It was good seeing ya. I appreciate everybody popping in. Glad I can share the pretty Pacific Ocean with you. It'd be nice if there was a way to tell when it raids. All right, the raid has gone to Jazz.